Okay, since the recording has started just now, so what we were talking about is we were like writing this heading since we have discussed this and we wrote about these lines, and under that put in number one, we are just writing down this section, right? So people who have missed the earlier part, you can copy it down. So I'll highlight the rest for you to copy down, right? Yeah, people, we have to write about these things, people. There are important stuff in here. So, yes, there can be little writing. So, please go through. People, are we done? Anyone who is still writing? Okay, moving forward. Yes, your number two is domain name. Let me know when you're done, people. All right, people, are we done? Anyone who is still writing? Okay, moving forward. Yeah, we have to write about these things. So let's go on that. And we have learned about the domains earlier, so we don't need to go it for much clarity over here. Just this line is enough for that. But for this, you have to go on that. Right? Okay, complete it. Okay, people, are we done? Anyone who is still writing this? Okay, moving forward, moving forward. Yeah, third and fourth points are over here. So just write those things. Yeah, it's better you go with these two. And it's better you go with the example as well to illustrate like how the things can be go wrong. People, are we done? Anyone who is still doing this? Okay, moving forward. This is the third one, file transfer protocol. Yeah, yes, it's better you write the entire thing, people. There are important points regarding that. Yeah, I know there are a lot to write, people. So we have to write those people because if we miss anything, like we may miss a part from a question, right? So just for today, let's go like this, right? People, are we done? Yes, anyone who is still writing this? Okay, moving forward, the fourth one, internet connection. All right, okay, Denuka. Yes, hold on. Let me put it like this. Okay. People who have done with it, you can copy the things in the thread connection. Then I will highlight the things, right? And you can write these highlighted companies as the examples for the service providers, right? You better go it with this particular line as well. Okay, are we done with this, people? Anyone who's still writing this? Okay, right. Moving forward. So the last topic, maintenance of the website. Right, so let's write only the essential part. Ini mana ya? Yeah, write about these 3 points, people. Okay, are we done, people? Anyone who is still writing? Right. So finally, to sum up the things, you have to go through this diagram. So with this heading, it's better you draw this up, right? So that we can sum up the things, then we can move to the new lesson, right? So draw this up and let me know, right? Right. Are we done, people? Anyone who is still doing this? Okay. Right. So that will sum up the things regarding the HTML lesson. Right. So before we move to the neb lesson, let me show you what kind of questions that you are going to face regarding this HTML lesson. Right. So on the papers, let me show you the one of the O-level past papers that you can face over here, somewhere around 2013. Right, in the MCQs, there will be questions. Yeah. So like MCQs are like this. Which of the following is used to create a link to another web page from HTML document? Yes. So what's going to be the answer, people? Yes, that's correct, Sasrika. Behara, yes, that's correct as well. Right. Yes, so the answer is going to be this, the first one, right? href. Right? So LI useful is title, link and target. It is not in your syllabus yet, right? So likewise, let's see how the second paper questions are. Yeah, they are having it on this manner, right? Yeah, just give it a try, people. Try to find out what are the answers for this. You are given a list and you are asked to find what are the correct answers for these blanks. So list is here. Yes, Udamya. Yes, first one is correct. Yes, second one is also correct. Okay, Pehara, first one is correct. Second one is correct. Third one is correct. Udamya, third one is also correct. Fourth one, let me see. Yes, correct. Fourth one is correct, Pehara. Fifth one, yes, that is correct. Fifth one is correct. Yes, Udamya, fourth one is correct. Yes, Pehara, E is correct. And F is also correct. And G is correct. Well done. Others? Others, how about your answers? Oh, yes. Udame, thank you very much. I was just talking through. Yes, people. So I have highlighted the answers. So the first one, the first page that is displayed when the website is accessed is called a home page. So the first one, that's going to be the answer. For the second one, it's hyperlink. Hyperlink are used to link web pages, right? And the third one, it's the templates. Templates contains frames, tables, etc. Could be used to develop web pages. And in the fourth one, a collection of web page relating to a topic is generally called a website, right? So it is the website. So you can choose the website as the answer for the fourth one. This says software that are used to design, create, and publish websites are called an authoring tool, right? So you can go with the authoring tool. This is authoring tool. And the F says a blank can be used to view a web page created in HTML. So to view a web page created in HTML, we have to use a web browser. And the last one, the space instruct the web browser on how to display a web page. So like it's going to be the markup tags, right? Because whatever the tags that we are using inside the notepad or any text editor is giving us the chance to say how like it's providing the what we call the browser how to generate the web page on the browser, right? So those are going to be the answers. So the people who have sent me the answers, like there are people who got all correct. There are people who got only one mistake. Anyway, that's great. That's great, right? So the next type of questions are something like this. So they are going to give you very good, Sasrika, very good, right? So they are going to give you something like this, right? Some particular output, right? So according to that, they're asking you to fill this out, and you are given the help with this list, right? And yeah, I'll keep this up to this point. It has much further, right? You can zoom it from your screen and do the question, right? So zoom it out from your screens. Very good, Udamya. Right? You zoom it out from your screens and try to find out what are the values from 1 to, they have like, how many is here? Only 5. Yes, only 5 labels. So what are the labels from 1 to 5? Just check whether you can. Okay. Yes, Udamya, let me see. Yes, number one is correct. Number two is also correct. Pehara, same goes to you. Number one is correct. Number two is correct. And Udamya, when you are providing the answers, don't use the angle brackets doer. You only need to write the tag name because angle brackets are there in the paper, right? So, yeah, first one is correct. Second one is correct. Third one is correct. Udamya and Pehara, both of you. Fourth is also correct. And fifth is also correct. Yes, yes, very good. Yeah, how about others? Okay, so let's see how the things are going to go with this. And the first one, yeah, Sasrika, yes, hold on. Third one, Sasrika, third one. Oh, yes, yes, that's correct. First one is correct, second one is correct. Third one, hold on. Ah, yes, yes. Fourth one is correct. Ah, no, not the fourth one. Fourth one, there is a problem. And the fifth one is correct. And Udamya and Pehara, there is a small mistake on the third one. I couldn't capture that earlier. Right? Sasvika, your third one is correct. Udamya and Pehara, your third one is not. Right. So let's see how these things are going to go. So now, as you can see, yes, Osanda, first one is not correct. Second one is correct. Third one is not. Fourth one is correct. Fifth one is correct. Right? Okay, let's see. Like here, they have said introduction to flow chart, right? So introduction to flow chart, it is in bigger fonts. So like to have bigger fonts, what we can have is the H tags, right? And yes, right? So introduction to flowchart, this particular part is given from here. They can start a H1 and H1 will be end from here. So in between there is a 2. 2 is there to break the line. So they are breaking the line after the flow charts and the pseudocode goes to the next line. So second one is going to be a BR, definitely. So 1 is H1, 2 is going to be a BR. And 3 is inside the list item, right? Okay, hold on. I think Pehara and Udamya got it correctly. Let me see. OL type equals 1. Yes, so that means ordered list and the list item is coming. So the under the ordered list, the terminator indicates the start and the stop of the algorithm. Yes, yes. What you can go with is like this seems to be bolded. So yes, third one, yes, it can be bold. Yes, but it's not that much of. Uh, yes, it's not that clear over here. Yeah, let's assume for the moment it goes with the bold. Right? So we'll check it with the marking scheme as well. And the fourth one, definitely an unordered list because type equal circle comes with unordered list. So fourth one, it's UL. And the fifth one, it's IMG because SRC comes with the IMG tag, right? So let's cross-check this with the marking scheme. So yeah, what was the question? The question number 4. Okay. Yes, there you go. Yes, third one, it is bold, B. Yes, fourth one, it's UL. Fifth one, it's IMG. Right? So you can see it's a easy 10 marks paper, right? Hold on a minute or so. Right? It's a easy 10 marks paper. Yeah, Sastrika, yes. Third one is not that clear, but Sastrika, anyway, we cannot take list item on the third one because list item is taken already. So it should be something other than list item, LI, right? Okay, right. So very well done, people. You got the idea about the HTML, right? So the yeah, so those kind of questions are the questions that you are going to face even in your examination. So it is that easy, right? So you will realize how easy these things when it comes to the papers, right? So I'll take a small introduction for the last lesson, information and communication technology and society. Right here, what you have to learn, what you're going to learn is like what's the impact of the ICT on the society, what is the positive way, what is the negative way, and what are the things that we use. as the people lived in the society, right? So we have to talk about this ICT in entertainment, and it is nothing much new for us, right? So like you all know about the 3D cartoons or 3D movies, right? Which you can experience as a in 3D manner, right? Not on the screen, but as well as a AR or with the VR technologies, right? And holographic images, right? I think you may have seen some of the holographic images. I'll show you some videos, but when we meet next week, right? So it's kind of a projection like you see in the Iron Man movies, right? I think you all have seen the Iron Man movies, right? So the things that you can see there, the way that the Iron Man suit is being created, right? There are a lot of hologram projections, right? But not in that advanced, but something like this, what we call hologram projections. And cartoon films, definitely, right? This is Ice Age. And the digital audio materials, right? So like the one you learn in the multimedia lesson, we know like we can manage the audio in many different ways. We can change the levels of the audios. We can change the what the way they are playing, right? We can trim it, we can cut it down, we can take on the part that we are interested in, and we can even draw the audio line if we have the correct knowledge regarding that, right? As well as when it comes to the sound systems, there are many ways that we can fix the sound systems onto a particular room or onto a particular premises, right? So yeah, digital audio materials are there for you to do the entertainment. And games, I think you guys can give me the introduction regarding the digital games, not me, right? So yes, we can play the digital games in many different ways, like when it starting from the smartphone, the tablets, the computers, as well as we can experience it in 4D or 7D manner, right? In the places that you can experience, and even using the AR and VR technologies, right? We will be able to experience this, right? And simulation games, those are some great creations of the ICTs. Like the while we are having the entertainment, we can learn something as well, right? So like on these shooting games, you can see how you are going to aim things, as well as on these driving games, the simulators, you will be able to experience how the driving can be done. And when it comes to the uh, but the space drive, like space voyaging part, they also going through this simulation process before they go and experience the same go and experience things in the inside the rocket or the spaceship, right? And when it comes to the aeronautic engineering, right? If you are planning to have either the aeronautic engineer or like a pilot kind of a person, so you can first you are going to do the simulations, how to take off the plane, how to land the plane, right? So all these things are done using a simulator. So once you are passed with the simulator, then you are given the chance to experience the real one, right? So that is the kind of way that the ICT uh, that is being affected on the entertainment sector, right? So when we meet next week, we will briefly write about these things. We are not going to go into much details because you know about these things already, right? So likewise, we will be able to manage the syllabus by this month. I guess there are 3 more days, right? So like probably we will be starting our revision in part, uh, like doing the past papers, discussing the past papers by the January, right? So we have 4 to 5 months to rehearse ourselves. So like it will be a very good push to reach the best people, right? Okay, so I'm going to end the session from here just for today. All right, so we will write down these stuffs by next week, and we will watch some interesting videos when we meet next time. Right, so thank you very much, everyone. Have a nice weekend, right? And thank you very much. I'll see you next week for the very same time.